Welcome to Deep Learning with TensorFlow live lessons. I'm John Krohn, and I'm the chief data scientist at a machine learning startup called Untapped. Out of our office in New York, I have the great privilege of leading a fun and enthralling deep learning study group that attracts both theory and application-focused folks from across the city. In addition, as a product of my doctorate in neuroscience from Oxford University, I've been publishing machine learning papers since 2010. These live lessons are the fruit of all my backgrounds blended into one. They are derived from my experience deploying deep learning algorithms at work, teaching deep learning in the evenings, studying the biological inspirations for deep learning as an academic, and writing about the application of machine learning techniques in general. By the end of these lessons, you will be able to create and execute your own deep learning project. You will also have a firm enough understanding of the artificial neural network theory that underpins deep learning to troubleshoot and improve the performance of your learning models. The first lesson begins with an overview of what deep learning is and concludes by coding up a tantalizing introductory artificial neural network. The next lesson gets into the meat of how deep learning works, providing enough high-level theory that you can comfortably apply the technique. By the end of the second lesson, we'll be applying the theory to solve a classic machine vision problem with a deep neural network. In Lesson 3, we'll deepen our theoretical understanding so that we can apply advanced approaches like convolutional neural networks to larger, more complex datasets. In the fourth lesson, we'll move on from the high-level deep learning API Keras to its popular underlying library TensorFlow. Finally, in the closing lesson of the series, we'll leverage TensorFlow to improve the performance of your deep networks, and we'll discuss how to develop your own mind-blowing deep learning project from scratch. To make your life a little easier, you can obtain all of the demos provided in these live lessons from a code repository I set up at github.com/thedeeplearners/TensorFlow live lessons. If you're unfamiliar with GitHub, no worries. I'll walk you through software installation and code access in the first lesson. Now, with no further ado, let's get started.